de Montreal Hispano y de Chit, pues el día de hoy nos encontramos en esta increíble exposición, la más famosa del anime, la Otakuthon. Así que como pueden ver, hoy es nuestro primer día, tenemos pase para todo el fin de semana en donde les vamos a tener, pues ya saben, los conciertos y las mejores entrevistas de este increíble lugar. Como pueden ver, alrededor hay muchísimos fans vestidos de diferentes personajes de anime, también de videojuegos, y pues así es esto es lo padre que lo caracteriza este increíble festival del anime. Así que acompáñenos a darnos un recorrido increíble. ¡Vénganse!
Hola amigos, pues ahorita vamos a uno de los eventos principales que hay el día de hoy, que es el concierto de Faki, que son 5 chicas japonesas que bailan, me parece es pop, anime, y estamos viendo que son muy famosas, que incluso varias de sus canciones han aparecido en algunos juegos, que ya les pondremos ahí abajo porque son un poquito difíciles de pronunciar. Así es que bueno, esta es la fila, está a punto de empezar y la verdad es que yo estoy muy emocionada, vamos a ver qué tal, siempre he tenido ganas de ver un concierto de este estilo.
So thank you for having us here in your house in the Otakuthon. So I just wanted to start asking you exactly to explain to everybody what's your role in the Otakuthon.
Perfect. My role is to help keep things organized, basically. Because currently, actually always, Otakuthon has been a volunteer-run and fan-run convention. So all the staff members you see here, everyone wearing red or with different bandana colors, are members of our staff who have come together to make sure that this happens. And before the convention, we need to recruit, renew, organize, make negotiations, make sure that everything's ready so that during these 3 days, everyone can come in here, have fun, and we can worry about the stuff that's happening in the background.
Nice, but it's like you're saying that it's like too much effort for the staff. So basically, how long it takes to create all this happen, the magic of the Otakuthon?
Well, I can tell you that even once Otakuthon ends, it's not necessarily over for the staff, because once the event happens, we need to figure out how things have gone, things that could be improved, things that went well and that we can do again next year, things that went less well and that we won't do again next year. And usually around the time of the turn of the year, we have a new team in place and we're ready to prepare 2020 with gusto.
Nice, that's the attitude. Another thing, for example, is like there's people that don't know exactly what Otakuthon means or where they come from. So can you explain us a little bit like what's Otakuthon?
Of course. Otakuthon is a portmanteau, so it's 2 words that have been sort of smushed together. It's otaku, which means a fan of something. Typically in Japan, you can be like a car nut or a car otaku, a comic nut or a comic otaku, so a fan of something. But here, because we borrowed the word otaku, it usually refers to people who are fans of specifically Japanese culture, whether pop or traditional or both. And add to that thon, which comes from marathon. So you've got an otaku marathon, so these 3 days during which everyone is beating their step count records, having fun.
For sure, I'm one of them, to be honest.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
That's the attitude. Can you explain us a little bit also about the masquerade parade? Because we know like the winner, they have a huge opportunity to grow up in Japan, right? Like to have something huge there. Can you explain us like how it works, the masquerade parade, for example?
Of course. So here, there's a couple of events that happen during Otakuthon that are based off of that. We have the Masquerade, which is an event where cosplayers of all levels can enter and basically put themselves against other cosplayers in a friendly competition to see who does the best at various categories. Add to that the World Cosplay Summit. And the World Cosplay Summit is the competition that the team that wins, because it's always teams of 2 that enter, will represent Canada internationally in a cosplay competition, and that's the World Cosplay Summit. So those 2 are distinct, but one can often lead to the other. If you sharpen your teeth in the masquerade and realize you have a passion for it, and you move on to the World Cosplay Summit, that's amazing, it's incredible.
Oh many people subscribe to get a shot?
We get a bunch of people every year. It's always teams of 2 that pop in, so there's always a good bunch. And we always have the previous year's winners to come by and sort of congratulate the new batch. I don't have exact numbers yet. We'll have those once the con are finished, but they're delightful. It's always a pleasure to watch them.
It's amazing because seriously, it's like every person here, they take like the best, like, I don't know, costume, and they have like that thing like, okay, today is my day. If I want to be, I don't know which character for anime, that is my day. So that's amazing that you take like the personality of that character alive, basically.
Indeed.
And I have a question for you just to fun.
Okay.
If you have like, I don't know, a character for anime, which one you will be?
If I could be any character from an anime, oh, that's cheating. I'm a big fan of the Full Metal Alchemist series.
Full Metal Alchemist, it's amazing.
It's so good. If I could have the powers but not the horrible backstory of Colonel Mustang, I feel like I would be very useful. Either starting fires, warming things up, or just generally being functional. I've always quite enjoyed that. Yes.
I mean, for example, for me, I always been like a fan for Sakura Card Captors.
Wait a minute, did I say Armstrong or Mustang? What did I say?
Monster.
I said Mustang. Okay, good. I said Mustang. I was worried about Armstrong. Armstrong is also very cool, but I don't have that physique. I'm sorry. But Cardcaptor Sakura?
Yeah, Sakura Card Captors. I'm really like fan of her. Sailor Moon, of course, is for years, and now that they have like the remaster and all that stuff, it's really cool too. And they change a little bit the story, but it's nice.
Yes,
it's really cool. One other one I have, Attack of Titan. Right now, it's one of my favorites. One. It's like if I could be like that badass, it's like okay, let's bring it on.
That's definitely one where it'd be cool to have the powers, but not the whole situation.
That's right. Thank you so much for the time for the interview. And can you, I don't know, invite people to come here for the next year? And what surprises maybe we're gonna have for the next Otakuthon?
Next year will be Otakuthon number 15. So we'll have been doing this for 15 years now. That's insane. Otakuthon can almost legally drive a car. But next year is going to be 2020, and we do hope that that's what people will think of the convention once it's complete. So come see what we have in store. Follow us on the internet, otakuthon.com. Follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook. That's where, as soon as we know something, you'll know something.
That's the end. How that's the end. Thank you so much, Stefan, for your time. Thank you to having us here one more time. And unfortunately, this is our last day, and it's over the Otakuthon for this year. But don't be sad, because next year for sure we're gonna come back here and give you all the best information for this amazing exposition. So thank you so much, and see you next year. Bye bye. Amigos de Montreal y de Chit. Hoy es el último día del Otakuthon y la verdad estuvo increíble estos 3 días de este increíble evento de anime, así que espero que este video sea de su agrado, y también la entrevista, que tuvimos la oportunidad de entrevistar a Stefan Latour, así que espero que sea de su agrado. Yo soy Amniris, conocida como Chit, y ya saben, síganos en nuestras redes sociales para más eventos, para Discovery Montreal y muchísimo más, así que nos vemos el próximo año en el siguiente Otakuthon 2020. Bye bye.